Hello students, welcome to EVS online class. Today we are going to start our 23rd lesson, Beautiful Clothes. Children, do you know why do we need clothes? Like food and shelter, clothes are also a basic need. We need clothes to protect ourselves and our body from heat, cold, dust, insects, etc. Clothes can insulate against cold or hot conditions and they can provide a hygienic barrier, keeping infectious and toxic materials away from our body. Clothing also provides protection from ultraviolet radiation. Then why is clothing important to culture? Dress is an important component of our daily lives. Through clothing, individuals establish their sense of self as well as their place in society. The connections between dress and both individual and collective identities continue to be the interest to scholars and practitioners in the world of fashion and dress. Different types of fabrics and types of materials for dresses. Cotton fabric, silk fabric, linen fabric, wool fabric, leather material, georgette fabric, chiffon fabric. We wear clothes like raincoat to protect ourselves in the rainy season. For example, in summer, we wear cotton clothes because they absorb sweat. In winter, we wear woolen clothes because it traps heat. For example, in summer, it is suitable to wear cotton clothes as they absorb sweat. Manufacturing step of clothes. Receiving fabrics. Garment factories receive fabric from overseas textile manufacturers in large bulk with cardboard or plastic center tubes or in piles or bags. Fabric relaxing. Spreading, form layout and cutting. Laying, marking, cutting, embroidery and screen painting. And last, sewing. Sajida is a small girl. She has one elder sister who gave her a very beautiful dupatta. It had beautiful embroidery with mirror work on it. After finishing dinner, Sajida tried to wear the dupatta in different ways. Soon she got tired playing with the dupatta and fell asleep wearing it. She was thinking about the dupatta even in her dream. How would such a beautiful dupatta have been made? Who is a small girl? Sajida. Sajida is a small girl and she has one elder sister. And she gave her a very beautiful dupatta. It was very beautiful and it has embroidery with a mirror work on it. After finishing the dinner, Sajida tried to wear the dupatta. Soon she got tired playing with the dupatta and fell asleep. She was thinking about the dupatta even in her dream. How was Sajida dupatta made? Sajida's dupatta was made of cloth which is woven either by weavers or by a machine. Take a dupatta or a long piece of unstitched cloth. Drape it different ways. In how many ways could you wear it? The dupatta can be worn along with the Indian traditional wear like salwar kameez or lehenga by women. It can also be worn over a western wear either as a scarf or a stole. However, men can also wear it in the form of turban, dhoti or as a wrap around attire. Did anyone wear it like a lungi or use it as a turban? In what other ways was the cloth worn? Yes, men can wear it like a lungi or dhoti and a turban too. Women can wear it like a sari with small pleats and wear it over a salwar kameez or lehenga too. Look for any cloth in your house. What differences do you find in its texture, color and design? Note it down. Name of cloth. Sari. Its texture is soft and color is bright and design is complex. Shirt. Soft texture, dull color and simple design. Dupatta. Soft texture, bright color and complex design. Sweater. soft texture, dull color and simple design. Trouser, rough texture, dull color and simple design. Jeans or pant, rough texture, bright color and simple design. Lehenga, soft texture, bright color and complex design. Look at thick cloth or sack carefully. Can you see threads running along its length and breadth? You will find a similar pattern if you see any piece of cloth closely. Yes, I can see the thread running along the length and breadth of the cloth. I also notice a similar pattern when I check another piece of cloth closely. Weaving paper. Take two papers of different colors. Mark vertical lines on one paper and horizontal lines on the other. Cut both the papers along the marked lines. Take care the strip should not get completely separated. Place one paper above the other along the edges as shown in the picture. Stick the edges. Now weave the strips to make a mat. Paste tapes or paper border at the edges so that the mat does not open up. In the lesson, The Plant Fairy, you saw designs of flowers and leaves made on cloth. You too can make some designs using cut vegetables. Cut a cauliflower or ladyfinger, apply color on the cut face and make print on a piece of paper or cloth you make on designs. Make a design with various fruits. This is the worksheet for the students. You make a designs with various fruits. In the above paragraph, we learned that Sajida's elder sister gave her a very beautiful dupatta. Then how was that dupatta made? The dupatta was made of cloth which is woven either by weavers or by a machine. Then children, do you know who is a weaver? A person who makes fabric by weaving fiber together is a weaver. Most weavers use a loom, a device that holds the threads tightly as they are being woven. A craft weaver works by hand weaving without a loom, but most weavers use either a hand loom or a power loom. Then why are the art of weaving is in danger? Big shopkeepers give weavers very little money for their saris, but they themselves sell the saris at high prices. Because of this, many weavers are giving up their family profession and leaving their villages to work in big cities. That is why weaving craft is in danger. Okay students, now we are going to wind up our class. Thank you.